Today I've come to find something quite unique in my own opinion. It's three tunnels basically, one side by side and one below the other. It's like a double-decker tunnel culvert with another tunnel next to it. I know it sounds complicated. I'll show you a picture of it when we come to look at. Yeah, this is it. Look, so you've got what appears to be two tunnels next to each other. Then there's one down below with a river flowing through it. I'm in Hindley, that's in Wigan. And today I'm going to get myself into Borsdane Woods, well, that's where I am right now, and head down to discover and find out what these triple tunnels are all about. A quick look on Google area maps to see where we are. We've got Hindley and Hindley Station just here on the left hand side, and on the right hand side we've got Borsdane Woods. There's plenty to look at here, and I will be back in the future to explore it further because there's artifacts such as the remnants of an abandoned mill. But the path leading down from where the mill would be, as we change over to the older map from the late 1800s, you can see it following down below the railway line, and that is where the Borsdane Brook flows below the railway too, and our triple tunnel will be found. Well, this is quite something else. You can only really see the one single portal, and it looks like such a concoction of brickwork. If I show you over there, look, there's another portal on the right hand side, and you've got this brick wall separating what was probably a road at one time. It's gated off at the other end onto a proper highway. You've got this huge blue retaining wall just here, look. We get a little bit closer. Has this blue brick been put in at a later date from the actual archway? Because you can see that's a very old stone wall. This railway opened in the mid 1800s, around about 1854 I believe. So this is as old as that, a few years earlier if you think of construction before the railway opened. But this blue brick sort of like sits in front of the stonework, but it could have been by design because the stone shapes, look, for that retaining wall to go next to it, and it's at various different levels. Look, so you've got the stone archway there, you've got that blue section above, then it's flattened again, then it's like a mixture of red brick and blue before there's a rib of stone, and then yet another blue section around about 6 feet tall. On the right hand side, I think this has been put in at a later date. It seems to not blend in with the rest of it, and it's all at a diagonal angle. Look at that, straight the way up. It does look different, and I wonder if this has been put in as a kind of support for the embankment and obviously the bridge that supports the railway up there. Now down on the other side you can see there is that. If I peer over even more, you're like, wait, oh, there's two of them. Yeah, there's two of them. Let's walk through this. We'll have a look at the other side and we might be able to get a better idea of the layout rather than having this great big wall in the way. And then I'm going to see if I can make an attempt to get around to that side and look at that double tunnel portal. So we go then, this is the other side, look, and it is different. Look, you've got that stone archway, but you get the full thing, not like on the other side where we got to about half the width of these stone blocks and then it was that blue brick wall, wasn't it? On the opposite side, look, you've got a stone wall. Bear in mind it was blue brick on the other side. We've got a red brick wall just here. Now we can peer over again and you get an insight into that top tunnel. and you've got the small culvert taking the brook below. If we walk around here, we can get a head-on shot of probably all three of them. Look, that is fantastic, isn't it? So you've got the water flowing through the bottom one, and you've got that upper section, haven't you? It just looks like something, it looks like a mixed bag of design work, as if it was changed throughout construction, because there's that many different methods in there and different brickwork, stonework scattered all over. That looks really old. It looks different. Let's see if we get a little bit closer. So overhead image as well, look. From this overhead camera shot you can see it is curved, look. And it does appear somewhere in there is a gap. It could be a trick of the eyes, but it does look like there is. So what I'm going to do, I think the most interesting aspect of this is going to be if we can get down to water's edge and have a closer look. So I'm going to walk back through this one. Look at this. Stone, blue brick, and then red brick and stone at an angle. Let's push on to the other side again. Well, this is fantastic, isn't it? It's quite a way down, so I'm not convinced I'm going to be able to get down there, but something I wasn't expecting was being able to get on top of these archways. Now, to me, these have been put in at a later date. Look at them. So there is gaps between them all. You can't quite see them. I'll get the torch out at some point and take some photos. To me, these have been put in to shore up this wall, this tunnel. Because that red brick, that looks like it's only about, what, 30, 40 years old? Or those down there look actually older. So they've probably been replaced at some point. But to me, it does look like these may just be reinforcements to shore up the tunnel walls. There we go, I managed to light it up somewhat, look, so you can see it even better now, look. It's a rather intricate little thing, isn't it? You can see there is quite a drop down there. Shine the light down there, look. There we go. So that's quite a way down. Annoyingly, if I could get down there, and I'm not writing it off yet, there is a little ledge that I could go across. That is indeed something very special, isn't it, down there? Really pleased I took the time to come. Look at this, made it down. I'm so pleased about that. Look at it from down here. I didn't think I would. Now, you carefully walk over on the stones. You can get you straight there, look. And just look how old that archway is. That's phenomenal. There's also something depositing probably rainwater just there, look. Isn't that a thing of beauty? So fantastic getting down into this lower section. It's brilliant, isn't it? I'll turn you around and put the light on. There you go. You can see it from what it really is, look. Well, I think you probably don't forget all the way along. Now, it's stonework and then it's red brick right the way up to the top of the arch. Look at these. That clear stonework there and the red brick again. You can keep pushing through. There has been reinforcements, look. That's only just been done, hasn't it? It's very recent, that is. Wow. All the way through, I think we're going to get. I'll try and get us out the portal at the other end. So probably we're about halfway through now. Let's see. I can get some photographs. Carefully push on. It looks like the other side it's got like a stone floor to it, look, just noticed. And that bit's actually popping out of the water, look. Not really going to get any further than this. I'm not going to attempt it. So an exterior shot of this portal isn't really going to happen. There's the bridge that was stood on earlier, look, looking back. So there we go, look, maybe it's the other end. That's where was stood, I just set up there. And the second portal that we looked at, because originally we came from that end, didn't we? And we walked down to see them. All the way back, I'll put the camera up between the gaps a little bit more, and then I shall see you at the other end. Notice as well that the very first arch on this is actually very, very long. Looks very, very original. There is a bit of a step in just there, look, probably about a dozen or more feet in. If I keep the torch off for this bit, you'll be able to see the light through the gap coming in from the portal and how it joins onto the opposing side. I can show you the next one, look. Just look how it goes down and it goes up. Same on the other side and up to that main arch, which is very, very high. I absolutely love this. Such a unique thing that I've come to see anyway. There probably is more around the country somewhere. If you know of any, let me know down below. What a fantastic little gem this is, isn't it? Now something I need to point out, which I didn't see before, was the stone just stops there, look. That archway around, the stone is missing. The stone carries on just there. Isn't that odd? I'm assuming that's been patched up around that with blue brick at a later date. So I do hope you've enjoyed this video. Taking a look at these triple tunnels, the double-decker tunnels where the brook flows below. Thank you very much for watching. I'm doing a few videos around here today, so they'll follow on, I believe, after this one. I think this will be the first one of 3 or 4 of them. So please like, subscribe, comment below. You can follow me on Facebook. That's the link popping up down below. And I look forward to seeing you on there and in the next video. Bye for now.